Hey guys, here's another video on the Droid DNA and also the iPhone 5. I wanted to give you guys a quick look of the body itself, the design of the phones. I won't get into the OS itself because we'll get a lot of views in the comments, and I've done some videos before as far as Android versus iOS, and it's typically the same. Nothing there to be, nothing changed. Some people will tend to lean towards iPhone. Some people always lean towards Android. I'm personally more of an Android user than an iPhone user, but I do have both devices, and I did want to give you guys a quick look of not only the size comparisons, but the way the speakers and where the speakers are located, home buttons. One doesn't have a home button, power buttons, so on and so forth. Design, most part, it will be the most part of this video. So let me back these boxes up. I have both phones here. I have the iPhone 5 on the right hand side. As you can see, I have the Droid DNA on the left hand side. Size comparison, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a good shot there. You kind of put them bottom to bottom, and there's your top. So the Droid DNA is higher than, it's taller than the iPhone 5, but not by a lot, even though the Droid DNA has the 5.5 inch 1080p display, whereas the iPhone 5 has the 4-inch Retina display. Thickness goes to the iPhone 5. It is much thinner, but you don't want to know so by just without you putting them side to side like this, you wouldn't know so. But it's hard to say. You do have both backs here, aluminum body in the right, and the soft touch on Droid DNA. You got the cameras there, the 1080p recording, also playback on of course on the screen. You have 1080p on the iPhone 5, LED flash on both. You got the Apple logo of course in the back. You have the HTC logo on the back. You kind of see the crisscross on my case itself. The Droid DNA does come with Beats audio implemented in the phone already, 4G LTE. Both phones have 4G LTE. You have the speakers for the Droid DNA on the bottom, on the left of the device. I'm sorry, on the rear of the device. And on the iPhone 5, you have it on the bottom of it itself, along with the 3.5mm jack. Of course, the charging pod there. And power button up top, one on the right hand side of the phone, one right in the center. You do have the micro SIM insert piece right here for the Droid DNA, and the iPhone's is obviously on the right hand side of the device here. One thing that kind of bugs me about the Droid DNA is that the power, as you can see, if you look at it straight on, the volume rocker, it's flush to the phone, as to where if you were to look at it for the iPhone 5, which is on the left hand side, let me put my finger in the back to kind of see the buttons there, they do stick out and they do have that springiness to them, and you can hear it. You can hear it. I do like this button here, which is the silence all button. It is really helpful when when you're at work or you're in a quiet place. It just automatically, you don't even have to turn the screen on, just put the little lever, little button there, and it will go to work as far as silencing your phone. The iconic home button, of course, on the iPhone 5, everybody knows that. Pretty easy to find, of course, right in the front. The Droid DNA, however, has capacitive buttons up front, home, back, and multi-window, of course, multitasking window there. You got the Verizon logo. The iPhone 5 does not have one at all, which is, what they've come to do every single iPhone that I've seen. They haven't had the actual branding of the carrier. You have the really sleek and nice speaker grill here on the Droid DNA, which is a red accent, which goes along with the whole theme of the device, which is really nice. It's not like where my Samsung Galaxy S3, it's purely plastic in the back, and you can just pull that out. It's a flimsy little cover. This is all unibody. You cannot remove the cover, so it is really slick, thin, and really nice to hold in the hand. It's not heavy. It's really light. It won't get your hand tired as other devices do when if you're playing a game or something. I play a lot of games on my phone, so I do want something that's not going to tire my hand after a long period of playing game. The iPhone 5, of course, it's got this beautiful design, that everybody already has seen millions and millions of videos of. So I mean, compared to the Droid DNA, it is, you know, a little better, a top tier type of phone, but Droid DNA isn't far behind. I would, you know, put it against any other phone any day of the week. I mean, it will, you know, not only with the specs that it comes with, it's got a four core internal there, and which is a dual core on the iPhone 5. I'm sorry, I should say quad core. Sorry for the mistake there, but it's a quad core S4 Pro processor. Of course, A6 chip on the iPhone 5. But yeah, guys, I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the way the phones look side by side, kind of give you guys a comparison. Of course, the iPhone 5 has always got to be compared to the, you know, any other device that the Android comes up with, but HTC, you know, made a good product here, and I'm glad I own both for you guys to see and show a quick video. If you guys like the video, please comment, rate, subscribe. I will be making more videos on these two devices, and I also have another surprise coming for you guys, which is unboxing of this little guy here, which is the iPad mini. I will be unboxing this device pretty soon, and, you know, showing it off for you guys to see. So thank you again, guys, for watching. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.